This is Councilman Khalid in the City of South Fulton, Atlanta's new twin city and the blackest city in America. We are here at our voting rights town hall, and we're going to get a live, hands-on demonstration of our voting machines. First of all, I got to give a shout out to Pine Tree Park Baptist Church and Pastor Ricky Jennings, who opened his door for the community tonight to learn more about this new voting process and these new voting machines. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. You want to introduce yourself, sir?
Yes, my name is Kelvin Jones. I'm the lead training officer for Fulton County, Georgia.
All right, so each voting is controlled by each county board of elections. We're here in Fulton County. So Kelvin Jones is going to walk me through the voting machine. So what's the first thing that happens? I walk in.
Yes, you'll enter into a polling center, and once you enter into it, you'll present your ID, and when you present your ID, they will program your voter card. You'll get your voter card and you'll insert it into the ICX right here, which is a fancy name for the monitor and printer, and your election will load at that time.
So this is like what we used to get, the little gold cards. Now
Yes.
They're going to be white or maybe green.
White or maybe green, but that's another card, another process, but yes, it'll be the same process.
Okay, so I get my card, I will insert it into this machine.
And the election will load.
Okay.
If you're not pointing on it, it's like a touch screen, like a big iPad. You'll hit next.
So I hit next.
Make your selections. These are your candidates.
Make my selections. It'll tell me how many I can vote for. It'll say vote for one.
Absolutely. It'll give you instructions throughout the entire process.
All right, so I just hit next again. Now, if I have a question in the middle of this, can I raise my hand? Will somebody come in?
We will have additional poll workers in place for your questions. Yes.
Okay. All right. I will select here. Vote for one. Vote for up to 4. So if I just vote for one,
The machine will let you know. It's very intuitive. It will let you know that you have undervoted. However, you can, as a voter, vote however many people you want. But if you'd like to do the full amount, you can vote for all 4.
so can you get this on? Can you see the screen here? If you do not vote for everything you're supposed to vote for, you'll get this little error message up here, and it says this contest is undervoted. And
Yes.
undervoted just means we have not made enough selections, because it says vote for up to 4.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to select 4,
As you see it, it goes away.
and then it goes away. So now, obviously, on election day, we won't have cameras in the voting place. You can't take pictures of all this. So definitely watch this video. Make sure you're familiar with the machine before you go. Hit next. What year was Georgia founded? It was 1788. We were one of the 13 original colonies, but this isn't a test. Okay.
Now, Tess, we're going to hold you to the dime.
Okay.
Gotcha. So now this will let you know that your ballot is valid, which basically means you made all your selections.
I made all my selections.
You did.
So this will actually bring up everything that I've chosen.
Yeah, you can scroll here. Now, if you have an issue with your eyes, let's just note, it can make it bigger for you.
Okay.
Yes, so that'll give you an opportunity to scroll.
Text language, text
Scroll.
size, and you scroll. So it's not like a
No,
it's
you
not like
can't-
an
you
iPad where I
can't
can't
swipe,
do like
but you
that,
can
because you know
scroll.
people are gonna come and do
They're
that.
going to try, but then poll workers will be in place to let them know. You just scroll right here.
If I do this, let me ask, it's not gonna mess it up or
It
anything?
will not, just like you're doing this, not messing it up now.
Okay,
And-
perfect.
And if you're okay, then you'll hit print ballot.
Now hit print ballot.
Yep, and it'll ask you one more time. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure
I
you're
can
sure?
review my choices
If
again,
you'd
or I
like.
can print the ballot. Okay, so I'm gonna hit print ballot.
Now, during the process right here, when you're in the actual election, you'll pull the card and you'll hand it to a poll worker for your station right here by your table, okay?
Okay.
But with that going, you'll move down here to you.
So I'll pull the card, I'll hand it to the poll worker.
And you'll get
now,
your
will
paper
this
ballot.
printing machine be next to my machine, or are they
will.
off somewhere
No,
else?
This will be together as a unit. The ICP, which is the scanner, will not be.
So everywhere that there is a machine, there'll be a printer right next to it.
Absolutely.
And you can pull this right off. Do I pull it off? How does that
It is
work?
against the law for me to touch your ballot.
It is against the law. So this is my
It
official
is.
ballot.
Yes.
I'm going to pull this off. And as you can see, this is everything that I voted for. They have my questions and each individual answer. And then coded in here in this QR code is the actual
Your responses are embedded.
the actual data is coded here. So if they had to do a recount, they would scan these, but they could also, if we got down to like a Florida situation where we're gonna recount them
Could
again,
be physically hand counted if necessary.
they can be physically
Now, I
hand
want to
counted.
note that if you don't like what's on that, you can start over. And if you do, that will be a case where you would spoil your ballot, and you get 3 opportunities to spoil your ballot.
So if I see on here, I didn't vote for Rose, I voted for whatever, or I just changed my mind. If it's
Absolutely.
even if I've just changed my mind, I can go back and do this all over again.
Yes, sir, you
And I
start.
get three, like baseball, I get 3 tries.
Absolutely.
All right.
Correct. And now you'll move over to the scanner.
So if I like it, there's gonna be a scanner someplace else in the room,
Yeah, not far, but in close proximity. Yes.
and then I just put this in here.
Slide it to.
So this is like putting it into the ballot box
This
back
is
in the
actually
day.
casting your vote. At this point, you have not
Right.
voted.
At this point, I have not voted, but this is
This is
so
it.
back in the day, old school people used to put it in a box.
Yep.
We put it in a scanner in 2020.
You might want to catch this right here. Cast it.
All right, you want to come and see this right here. So this will say that it's actually casting the ballot.
It's successfully cast, and what will happen is once it goes through, it'll fall into a secured ballot box.
All right, can we do this one more time?
Yes.
Will it work if we do this? So, because I want him to see this on the, so when you
Take time. Look, just take. We're going to push to it.
pushing too hard, okay. Look at this, this is what happens. So it'll slide in, there'll be somebody to make sure that I do it
Assist.
right, to assist me. You see it says casting ballot, and then it says ballot successfully cast.
And your
And at
process
that
is
point, I'm
complete.
done.
Your vote.
Now, this receipt, this won't actually be here, this goes
This
away.
will be on top of a secured ballot box. When this goes through, it will go into the secured ballot box, and it'll be held on to for 2 years.
So this will be in a box.
It will.
So I can't walk out with this. I don't
not.
walk out with anything but my I voted sticker.
Correct.
But you all have it in the box.
We do, and we'll
in
hold on
case
to
we
it
need
for
to
2 years in case you need it.
He will hold on to it for 2 years. Well, there you have it. Once again, thank you, Pontry Park Baptist Church. Thank you, our State Senator Nikema Williams, who helped put this together. If you have any questions, if you want to learn about how to check your voter registration, there's also a Georgia Voter Protection Hotline. If you have any problems in this process, if you have problems with anybody at the polling place, you can call this Voter Protection Hotline. You can find all of this information out at khalidcares.com/vote. That is khalidcares.com/vote. Thank you for watching. Please make sure that you go out and vote not only in the presidential primary in March, but in our statewide primaries in May and in our election in November. Your vote is your voice. Please use it. South Fulton forever.